What is going on, paisanos? V here, coming at you guys with another amazing market watch. I just can't stop doing them. We can't stop watching them. It's just we're addicted to each other. Anyway, guys, Stardust Dragon Ghost Rare. Well, Unlimiteds we'll talk about in a second. But first edition Stardust Dragon Ghost Rares, the lightly played Stardust Dragon Ghost Rares, just that version. Oh, you know, it's about $280. For Ghost Rare Stardust Dragon Lightly Played. I didn't even realize this. Last time, and this is how, like, I'm not in the photo I am with Ghost Rares, but last time I checked for Stardust Dragon Ghost Rare, first edition, it was like $75 for Lightly Played. Yeah, no, wrongo. $280. And I'm dead serious. I'm in page 3, but looking at page 2, you're going to see a damaged one, a heavily played one, that's still $168. You got a couple of moderately played ones. Oh, V, go on page 1. You got it there, random person who raised his hand. Unlimited's all over the place. Now, lightly played, it's going to set you back $56 for lightly played. That's insane. I used to have tons of these lightly played, and they were like 20s at most. And that was like near mint lightly played. Times are a-changing. And once again, I think this is Yu-Gi-Oh players just going in, collectors I should really say, going in and grabbing all the Stardust Dragon Ghost Rares, putting them aside, and just getting the PSA graded and saying this is a valuable card for my collection. Yu-Gi-Oh's weird like that. Like, it's starting to show value for the older cards that are harder to get, like older Ghost Rares, older Ultimate Rares, older Secret Rares. It just is what it is. And it's kind of weird how we're starting to have a collector's market that's growing more. Like, Magic the Gathering has a collector's market, and their market is insane. But we're kind of getting there as well. Like, you can't ignore the fact, if you are like me, a Magic the Gathering player and a Yu-Gi-Oh player, you cannot ignore the fact that Yu-Gi-Oh prices are getting near, not nowhere near currently, but starting to rise and growing to have its own market that's just for collectors. Now, are they as dedicated as the Magic the Gathering collectors? No. But they are trying to be, and it is growing, which is something phenomenal. It's been about, I think, the past 3 years, I personally started to realize how much the collector's market has been growing. Oh, real quickly, before I begin the rest of this market watch, I get about every other day, maybe every 2 days, 3 days max, someone will hit me up, whether it be on Facebook, on YouTube, Twitter, or if I go to Yu-Gi-Oh event, ask me for a secret spicy tech that I'm not telling nobody. A tech, a card that I'm just holding for it to go up in value and me to make a ton of money. I just want to make something clear. I don't have that. I literally don't have that. But here's what I'll do for you random people out there who want my super special spicy tech. Dual Terminal Wabaku. Why? I don't know why. I'm just giving you a card. I'm just going to give it to you, put it down, and walk away. I think DT Wabaku is like $4, $5, $6 max. Yeah, I'm just going to throw it on your feet and walk away. And when I ask why, I'm going to go, because I don't know. I literally don't have an answer for you. I'm sorry. Up next, guys, let's talk about the Advent Calendar set. Konami's biggest failure of 2018 was this set. I understand people at Konami got all excited and they're sitting around their little circular table because there's like not many of them, and they're giggling and laughing about a holiday set for Christmas, and they go, oh, we use Christmas themed cards. Great, these don't sell. Barnes & Nobles, I showed my previous market watches, have these listed for about $10. These have no value whatsoever. And it's your fault, Konami. You could have made tons of money. You could have created alternate art cards. If not, hey, put a spicy card in there. It doesn't even have to be a crazy card, but value-wise, give us a Ghost Ogre. Give us a Ghost Reaper. Give us a Drone Lockbird. Throw it all in one thing like that. Man, that would have sold really well. But these cards have no value, $4. And then right into $90 for the rest of these cards. It's just trash. And I felt like Konami could have made a lot more money, could have made a lot more sales. Because I personally would have loved to have one of these Advent Calendar sets. But no customer asked me for them in my shop. And nobody wants these because there's nothing good in them. Hopefully the next year ones are better. Legendary Hero decks, there's another problem with 2018. I think we all forgot about Legendary Hero decks. And for good reason. 1, they look good, but they're not good. 2, they came out too late because there was a storm in, I believe, North Carolina where they have the boxes, the printing for the boxes come out. So, yeah, that was a thing. And unfortunately, we got these too late. And they still have a lot of phenomenal cards like Twin Twisters, Rusty Bardiche, Junk Forward, which is needed, Dante, Malicious, Shadow. Like, these are crazy good cards. But the reason these aren't holding much value, Konami, is because you overpriced and undersold the product that didn't have a real chaser card. You can't tell me the best card in Legendary Hero Collector sets, as you were intending or the market was intending for, would be Twin Twisters. You can't say it was Rusty Bardishe. You can't tell me it's these cards. I won't believe you, okay? But here's the problem. It is, and you don't have a good chaser card. You see, if you want to sell something to us customers, you gotta put a card that we really want, or we're not gonna buy your product, and that's the issue. Now, the reason I'm hammering Konami on these two sets is not because I hate Konami, it's because I want them to do better as a company. Konami's been doing great in the year 2018, and in fact, we could make a great argument. 2018 has been their best year since 2005, 2006. Konami has done a lot for us this year, with the Lost Arts promotions, special promotions for store owners. I'm not sure if I can mention, actually. Players' growth has been substantial compared to previous years. Yu-Gi-Oh is doing great right now, and I feel like these little errors, if they're fixed, it could make Yu-Gi-Oh do that just more better. And I felt like that would help everybody out. It would help Konami make a lot more money. It would help the players who are now satisfied is getting these desperately needed reprints, because there's a lot of these that we could easily throw in there. And it helps the store owner, who also makes money and is for the most part the in-between guy. The Metatron of Konami to the customers is your store owner. Anyway, guys, up next, Legendary Duel Sister Rose booster boxes are technically out today, I believe, right? Today and tomorrow. Today for OTS, I think tomorrow for non-OTS stores. Looking at its price point, it's $49 for a box. That's kind of undervalued, but I do understand why it's like that. Looking at cards like Harpy Perfumer, it's already down already. Urgent Sketch, like I said, what's going to happen earlier in the week. These prices are going to go down from the current market price, and that's what we're seeing right here. Now, I would love, and I'm dead serious by this, I would love for someone to make a meta Harpy deck. I haven't had the time to look over these cards and work on a Harpy deck. Hopefully I will, but hopefully next week I can start working on a deck for Harpies, because I love Harpies a lot, and I kind of would love to make an updated version of Harpies. But currently, as we're seeing it right now, nothing crazy. Or even Trains. Trains look sweet. Look at that. Look at that card. Look at that artwork. Like, the artworks have been increased substantially throughout the years, and I'm not sure if it's because of printing or because Konami just fired their artist who is some goof. He was doing like little goofy pictures during the GX era. Get rid of that guy. They're drawing like good art, and that's what we need more of. Look at a card like Harpy Channel Ultimate Rare. Market price is going to be about $10. Unlimited near mint. It's about 12s. First general you played, there's 2 over here for 12, and after that one we're gonna come over here to page 2, and we're gonna look at it roughly about $15. Now we're in a weird in between, because if you feel Harpies aren't gonna be meta, sell this card. Like, sell it. It might be a collector's card, but if you're a competitive Yu-Gi-Oh player, you don't care about that. If the price of this card, if it's not competitive, is going to go down. We know this. If it is competitive, this card will be bought out like that. Personally speaking, I don't think Harpy's going to be as competitive. I still have to look over the newer cards. And if they are good, I might still keep the deck. I probably still keep the deck no matter what, because nostalgia. And I'm kind of a collector myself. But if you are out there, I would say sell it if it's not competitive whatsoever. Like, it's no use to hold it. High Speed Roy Chanbara. Okay? This card just got a reprint. Shaz Valhalla. Sticker is like $3. And there's only 2 printings of this. I would buy this if I was you. It's just a good card to have, and if it ever saw meta play, if it ever saw any kind of competitive meta play, it's not going to be a $3 card. We are looking at the Super Rare, which everyone has access to, but looking at the market, even in the past year, we know that the Secret Rare is going to be higher than its super lower counterpart, which in this case is a Super Rare. High Speed Roy Chanbara is $3. Buy it. It's dirt cheap. Same with Coral Dragon. Came out as an Ultra Rare Legend Hero deck for 40 cents. The Secret Rare, which the market price is $10. Yeah, no, it's like 3 and change. I literally just got mine in the mail today. Coral Dragon, like just buy it. It's dirt cheap. Another fun fact, if y'all looking to play Mermels, you're going to probably need this card. And with the new Mermel Link Monster coming out soon, it might make Mermels a playable deck. Mermels are already a playable deck that have still, literally type in, since you're on YouTube already, type in your search bar, Mermel Regionals, and look at the deck profiles. Make your listings up to a month, and you'll still see Mermels taking Regionals. They do this because when they play against a player that is uncertain of their deck and leaves the opening on the field, Mermels can shotgun that player like that. And that's what we're seeing here, guys. We're seeing a lot of that. Mermels also running like totally awesome and all that jazz. Anyway, going back to Coral Dragon, I think it's a great card you should buy one of. The card is dirt cheap. Up next, Mermouse. Yeah, I looked this one. I literally grabbed all this. I took a shower. I came back and I forgot that I did this. Mermouse. They're kind of going up in value. We're not talking about Mr. Megalos. They're not. Good riddance, by the way. That buyout was retarded. We're not talking about Abystius, which has a secret rare, but even the OTs aren't that bad, depending on what you care about. Abyssalence, which the deck doesn't really play at all, that I've noticed, but they're still $5. Look at all these Mermo cards. Like, Abyss Gaios, I just got in the mail, is about a $5 card. In fact, looking at it real quickly, Ultimate Rare Abyss Gaios, load! Okay, it's about $5. First editions are hitting near $7. I paid like $5, I think, for mine, first edition one. Maybe I got the last one. But a little side note about Mermouse real quickly, and Atlanteans in the beginning. If you want to buy a Super Rare Astral Pack 3, and you're not playing decks super competitively or for a long while, don't do it. Because once you buy Abyss Gundy, we're going to look over here at Atlanteans, you're going to probably buy Atlantean Heavy Infantry. They're super rares. And then from there, you're going to evolve and go, I need Marksman. Well, Marksman's only $19. I guess I need my Marksmans. You're going to buy your Marksmans. And if you be cheaping by 2, you're always going to be talking about, I don't know, something about this always annoys me. When someone cheaping buys 2 OT Marksmen, and doesn't want to shuffle out the $19 for the third one, they always make reasons why they need only 2 Atlantean Marksmen. You ever, like, is anyone at your locals like that? They're like, oh, I need 2 of these. Just play a third one. Play a common one. No, I only need 2. Because you only have 2 ultis. Anyway, look at Atlantean Dragoons. It's about $79 still. The crazy thing about Atlantean Dragoons, which I'm not sure if a lot of you players know about, Astral Pack 2 is still buyable from Konami if you are a fellow card shop owner. You can still get Astral Pack 2. And you can get Atlantean Dragoons to give to your customers as, what do you call it, for the tournaments. You don't have to give them the new OTS pack. You can subsidize that with Astral Pack 2. It might cost you more, but your place will still have more access to getting cards like Atlantean Dragoons. I'm not sure if other card shop owners know that, but now you know that. So if you have any Mermo players at your locals, and they want to get, or everybody wants to get Atlantean Dragoons or Atlantean Marksmen, you can just be like, oh, dude, I'll just give you Astral Pack 2 for this one. Marksman came in 3? I forgot about that. Anyway, but yeah, you can do that. That's a thing. Anyway, evenly matched looks like it's going lower in value. Looking at evenly matched from 2018 Megatins, about $29. Evenly matched from Circuit Breaker is roughly around $31 for the Unlimited. The first edition version is still a little bit more. It's roughly around $34 to $36 for evenly matched. Listen, you do whatever you want to do, but I think evenly matched is still a phenomenal card. In fact, in my Ultigeist deck, I'm playing it in my main at 3. The region I went to, the guy played it in his main at 3. It's just a good card. Up next, Artifact Psi is just about bought out. Literally. Artifact Psi, just about bought out. The original print Primal Origins Artifact Psi, the limited edition Primal Origins Artifact Psi is roughly around $9. You can see over here. There's 8 prices left. Artifact Psi from the Megatins is about $8. And Artifact Psi from Primal Origins original print, there's one left for about $8. Only one. Artifact Psi is just about bought out. And yeah, I don't know why. This happens sporadically with Artifact Psi. It used to be the other artifact card. What's his name? Where is it? Yeah, it used to be Moratak, but then now it used to be Moratak, and then it used to be Sanctum, but they got like reprints all day long, and Sanctum got an upscale reprint at Secret Rare. So like, yeah, so what's Sanctum going for? $3, $2, $2 to $3 for Sanctum, and they didn't make and they didn't make no updated version of Artifact Psi. The last Artifact Psi we got came out in 2015 Megatins, so I felt like whoever's doing buyouts was like, I'll just buy this one because there's not many around. Like, that's the reason. And yeah, artifacts are seeing some meta play as far as Artifact Psi, but it's not enough to have this price point. I don't agree with this, and I think that if you're looking to play artifacts in your deck, you might want to stay away from that because the prices are currently inflated. Up next, Galaxy Cyclone. We're seeing this card see a lot of play in Europe. Galaxy Cyclone's price point is about $2, and looking over here, it's about $4 actually for Galaxy Cyclone. It did get a reprint in a Megatin 2016, and they're about $2. So extra $1 you get the original print, which you know me, I always recommend to get. You can get gold rarity, but then again, you can also do meth. Don't do that. And then they come out common for like $2, which is the same as a secret rare. So don't do any of that crap. Just spend an extra $1. Cheapo, and get Galaxy Cyclone. Right? Oh, sorry, no, it's $4. Oh, watch out, big pockets over here for Galaxy Cyclone. Now, if you have the 2017 ones, secret rares, use them. I mean, why not? If you have commons, use them. I don't care. I'm just saying, there's better versions if you are looking to buy into this. And of course, this is used if you're going against decks like Sky Strikers or Ultigeist, in which this card can pop their face-up spell and trap cards. It's pretty good. Up next, Madolches. I'm going to go over this quickly because I went over this like a dead horse. But Magellite got bought out again. Angelique got bought out again. Angelique got bought out again. Pudding Sis, you got a couple on the market. Tiramisu's 15s. Prices left. I'm saying Chocolate a la mode. Current price point is about $15. Card is 12 prices left. And then there's like regular ultra rare pudding Sis. I started to go up, but this card was like $1. Market price trying to be about $4. Yeah, no, it's almost like $6 for Madolche ultra rare pudding Sis. Ultra rare pudding Sis. Check your dollar binder. Hoot cakes could probably be bought out next. I wouldn't be surprised. They're currently roughly around $3 for hoot cakes. And Palooza is $2. Why? Because Madolche in its name. Listen, I'm excited about the Madolche cards too. I'm so excited. I'm looking forward for the new Madolche card to come out so I can make a deck with it. I literally bought cards specifically for this deck, and I'm really excited to play it because Madolche is a deck I really love. We don't have MX Saber Invoker. Thank you, Gokis. But it's still a good card no matter what. It's still a good deck no matter what. And I really highly recommend, if you are looking to play Madolches, you probably should wait because these prices are really, really inflated. Like these are the highest they're going to see for a long while. And eventually, either a couple of things are going to happen. The deck's not going to be good in the meta. It's going to go down in value. The deck's going to get reprints, go down in value. Bance is going to hit this deck, go down in value. So if you currently have Madolches, let's have fun and play it. But if you don't have Madolches, don't worry about it. It's not that big a deal. It's going to go down in value. Up next, Card of Demise. Stabilizing in price point, and in fact, increasing a little bit because the True Dracos are starting to come back and take wins. True Dracos were gone. The minute Thunder Dragons came out, True Dracos were out the house. Then they came back because they're like, screw it, I don't care about Thunder Dragons. I don't care. I don't want to play I don't want to buy hand traps. I'm just going to buy 3 of this card, which is like the money card. I'm just going to beat everybody around. And they have been doing it. It's really interesting. There's a deck before on my channel of a True Draco deck that ran like one domain of the True Monarchs, just to lock people out. It's really good. Check it out on my channel. Up next, guys, what is this? Left Arm Offering. It's about $4. Current market price trying to be about $5. And first in mint is almost, it's about $5 basically. The Left Arm Offering went down to $2 the minute Graphic Screening got hit. You ever noticed that? That's what I noticed. Graphic Screening got hit. This card went down to like $2. And then, yeah, now it's at $4. And it's kind of weird how it works that way. This card was hitting some high numbers. We're talking like $17 each, I remember, for Left Arm Offering, and I think you can easily hit that number again. So if you're at your locals this weekend, trade, get Left Arm Offerings. People value at 4, they're probably valuable at less because there's no card they can target. It's just a, do you remember when this card was used, that card, and that's why it holds a $4 price point. I would highly recommend you going off and trading and picking up Left Arm Offerings. Up next, Tron Tribulations back down in value. Market price on this card to be about $3, and yeah, no, it's about $2. Left Arm Offering initially got some hype, it went up in value, and yeah, I talked about it on my previous market watch. We bought it at 3s, sold it at 6s and 7s and 8s, and we laughed all day long. Well, Tron Tribulation is about to go back down to the dollar binder. Literally, back down to the dollar binder. And if you're looking to pick some cards up for cheap, pick up Tron Tribulation. It's a single print secret rare from only Galactic Overlord. That's an old set. And also Tron Tribulation may or may not see play in the future. Who cares? The hype alone is the reason why you get this card and hold this card. If Konami makes a common printing of it and your buddies are laughing at you, you say, hey, guess what? I have a secret rare, you have a common. What's the competitive Yu-Gi-Oh player going to buy? Even if hype, they're going to buy the secret rare. It's obvious. Up next, Draco Connection Ultimate Rare. Another card that went up high in value. Market price on this card to be about $3, and yeah, no, it's about 2s. Like 2s, like super 2s. Anyone wants to see a near mint? I think near mint should be about 3s, right? Yeah, near mint's about 3s, sure. But for the most part, it's about $2 for Draco Connection Ultimate Rare. Another card that went high in value, and then went and gone. I have about 9 of these. I didn't R9 them on purpose. I think I bought 3. And then I looked at my store, and I looked around, and I found like 6 more, or I think I bought a collection. I had a couple of these, but yeah, I have 9 of these first edition. I'm waiting for these to go back up in value. Ultimate Rare came out, once again, from Galactic Overlord. Will it go up in value? I don't know. I don't think so. But then again, I didn't think it went up in value the first time, or any reason why. And it's also an old school Ultimate Rare, came out in Galactic Overlord, an old set. Good reason to buy the card. Last card I'll talk about is That Grass Looks Greener. Came out Raging Tempest. Market price on this card to be about $4.30. Yeah, it's about $5. It's going up in value slightly. Now, here's the thing about Grass Looks Greener. This card is really good. Like, insanely good. In the OCG, they have access to this card at 3. I think eventually it might come back here in the TCG. I really do. I hate this card. I hate this card a lot. But I think it will come back here in the TCG. I think it can make a comeback. And I think the market is also showing that as we're seeing this card roughly around the $5 price point. It just is what it is, my friends. So if you have this card, hold it. If you're at your locals and your buddy whips his binder and he's like, "Hey, I have a screener," try to get a ton of them. I always talk about getting rid of something new, like an OT Shizuku. What is that? Like $37, and just going to your opponent's binder, going to a regular Yu-Gi-Oh player and seeing his binder and just grab cards like Grassy Screener. He will undervalue this card to get your OT Shizuku. This will happen. He will do the same thing for Trial and Tribulation, for Draco Connection, from Left on Offering. He'll do it for all these cards. He'll undervalue them. You'll be like, "I want to trade a Shizuku. I want Grassy Screener. I value at 5. You go, "Bro, I'll value at 3 because I'm trading you an OT Shizuku that you can play today where my card's banned." And he'll say yes. In his mind, he's like, "What an idiot. I'm getting an OT Shizuku. This guy is a dumbass. Yes, let's do this." And then Grassy Screener come up the ban list, if it wasn't come up the ban list, and then he's there licking your toes, literally your dirty toes, for a Grassy Screener, because it's gonna be at a higher price point. That's what I feel about that. Then it get reprinted. Why is it only showing one printing? Hold on 1 second. I feel like it got reprinted, like as a comment. Anyway, maybe I'm wrong. Anyway, guys, that's a Market Watch for today. Thank you for watching. Hit the subscribe button. Hit the like button. Comment down below. I did a little bell, by the way. A lot of people I've been having problems with getting notifications from this channel because I haven't hit the bell. So you gotta hit the bell, okay? The bell. That's how it looks like. And yeah, my last call on top about is Waboku. It's Waboku FTK. It also isn't featured in Dice Masters. That evidently is relevant. Well, I'm literally telling everybody. It's to the point where it's just annoying me at this point. Where literally people hitting me on Facebook. I don't want to show a screenshot. I might show. I don't know, I might blur someone's name out and show how it looks, like how it happens. They're like, "Hey, how's it going, V? What's the best card that you're not telling nobody?" Like that's how it goes down. It's so frustrating because I'm like, I don't know, guy. Like literally, the answer of anything is Waboku. Dual Terminal Waboku. Common does an FTK. DT does it, has hidden text. You gotta rip the card right here by the layer, rip it up, and it says game's over. I don't know, but that's what I'm gonna tell everybody. It's your boy V. Subscribe to my videos. Have a good day. See you later.